Hello and welcome back to Garen River vs. Outer Wilds. Last time I did two of the most terrifying things in this entire game, and I'm afraid I have to do one of them again. Because I noticed something while I was in Dark Bramble. Towards the end, the loop was coming to an end. One small step for Rainbow, one giant leap for Hardykind. When the loop was coming to an end, I went to check out the red. There was like a red dot, and I went to check it out, and it turns out it was two anglerfish, and I was like, oh, that was definitely a trap then, and almost died. Also, notice that the temperature gauge at the bottom doesn't bloody change even when I get really close to the sun. That's weird. Anyway, yes, so there was the red light that I was convinced was a trap. But when I went through and found two anglerfish waiting for me, I realized in the edit that there was another red light beyond it. So I'm curious. And it could just be a disappointment, but I'm curious. And I want to find out what lies at the red light beyond. So I'm gonna try it. Okay, there's a hole. Wonder if that's an anglerfish. That one's an anglerfish. Okay. There must be a trick to this. Shite. Oh no. Well, good to know that they are affected by physics just like everything else is. Hi. Hi, buddy. Oh. Oh. That's horrible. Oh my god, what is that? What the hell? Why was there a little centipede thing on my screen? I hate this. There's got to be a trick. They're blind. Why is that important? I mean, they seem to just see me or detect me in some way. Could you please bugger off? Alright, fine, fuck it. Let's go in full speed then. Unless I lost it. Oh, I bloody did. Okay. Okay, good. Right, stop. I feel I should quickly get out and repair. Aft. Aft is back, I think. There you are. Okay, fixed. Okay. And launch. 1, 2, 3. What the hell? They're eggs. They're anglerfish eggs. No wonder it's so highly guarded. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna try. Now I have a signal showing where it is. I've got to be as careful as possible. No, he just immediately senses me. Hi. Okay. Ah! Alright, well, I have no idea how you're supposed to do that. Maybe another doorway? Alright, I'm gonna try again. One small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. I really like how going past the sun, when I'm approaching the sun, I accelerate without touching anything. But then as soon as I get past the sun, I start decelerating because the gravity from the sun pulls me back. It's such a nice detail in the way space works in this. It's incredible how they've gone into such detail about getting gravity right, but, you know, having sound travel through space. I've just realised there are other things to find here. There's the bloody vessel to find here still. What do I know about that? Okay, so I bet the other lights are actually not all anglerfish. Okay, so there is definitely more to explore in here, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to find the vessel. Ah, I bet they, like, planted their eggs. Planted? But they planted their eggs like seeds on the vessel. So let's just explore what each of these is. That one's an entrance. That one's an entrance. That one's an angler. That one's an entrance. And the red one is also an entrance. Ah, there is also an anglerfish hanging around the red. Alright, what if I go into this one first? Anglerfish in that one. Okay, there is the red one in there as well. So that does sort of reinforce that I could probably avoid the, yeah. So that seems safe to at least pass through here. Is that ghost matter? Oh god, there's stuff in the way. It's like glancing off. Okay, well the red is a seed here. What about these other lights? Yeah, there's like... that looks like ghost matter. Anglerfish below. Anglerfish above. So the red seems to be the only way through here. And I've got to avoid the lower anglerfish. Ooh. What is this? Chunks of something. This could be where the thing crashed. Okay, if I come in from this side, lots of thorns, but I should be able to, yeah, there it is. Okay. Is it safe? It doesn't look safe to just go through there. It is not safe to go through there. There are 3 anglerfish blocking the bloody way in. What about one of the other entrances? Okay. Like this one. Do they all lead to the same place? They seem to. I wonder if I can just zoom past. I don't think I can. There's got to be something to do with the whole blind, but I don't know what. Let's go for it. Yeah, see, they react immediately. Oh, no. No bloody chance. So the 2 entrances to the red I found are both guarded by 3 anglerfish. And it doesn't seem like it matters which angle you go into the seed. They always come out into the same place. So it is the seed that links to an entrance. Or seed that links to a layer, not the entrance of the seed. Oh, of course. I should be scanning the bloody escape pod frequency. Because I'm fairly sure that's distress beacon. I completely forgot I could do that. One small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Hearthian-kind. I managed to remember the frequencies to track bloody Feldspar, but not to track the bloody distress. Okay, well it seems like you slow down about 100 meters per second per kilometer. Just under. But okay, that's a good way to try and gauge it for myself in the future. Alright, apparently up there. That one. Alright. Just to confirm. Yes, this is the tricky one I went into before. Oh goody, an anglerfish heard me. Cool. Alright, what's the chances going to be the red? Low. Apparently, it is a kilometer in that direction, not towards any lights. So I would not have found it by chance. Okay. Well, that thing's moving a bit fast. Alright. Let's keep the scanner on. It's an annoying sound, but it helps. The plus side of their... Oh, there it is! The plus side of the lures is that they make it very easy to tell when there is an anglerfish nearby. Alright, I'm going to have to eject. Got the suit on, good. Okie dokie. What are these? Are these anglerfish lures? What are they? I hope they're anglerfish lures, but... Or flares, maybe? I don't know, I can't do anything with them. Unidentified signal. Yeah, I know. That's what I followed. Escape pod 3, yay! In we go. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. Sekka! These are all going to be new names. None of these people survived. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or more probably await rescue. Escal. Sekka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It'll be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Okay, so these are like, what? Pods? Okay, there's another ready thing, but before I read that... begin flight log. Escape pod 3. Vessel has been mortally injured. Now launching 3. Multiple collisions. Navigation error. Scanning environment. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Probably hostile. Do not exit pod. You will die. Yay. Been there, done that. I died twice. 3 times? I don't know. Din. There is a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already. Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose the beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons. Not father as in mother. Father as in further. The decision is made for us. We will leave a trail of lights as we go. Oh, okay. That's how we find it. Cool. Trail of lights. Going in that way. Trail of lights. Where is me ship? I'm taking Starbug because this is spooky. Where did I park me ship? Over there. Okay, trail of lights. There's the door I ejected. I'm really glad I came back for this. I completely forgot about the vessel. So this is quite... Oh... Oh no, May. Oh, that is awful. Oh, this is horrible. To any who come searching for us, we've followed one of the 2 beacons, but can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed, yet the opening is too small for even a single nomad to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location the vessel is, and still so far away, is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. This is horrible. Oh, those 2 are hugging. Okay. Yeah, nothing's getting picked up. Alright, in that case... Over there. There's the vessel. Standing tall. There's the vessel. Once and for all. There's the vessel. I hope I don't die. There's the vessel in the red. Alright. But this seems to be a different red. Okay, well, it's definitely a seed. Can I get into the seed from here? I can. Piskies! How do I get past them? I don't like how the anglerfish are always angled towards me. Feels very unfair. There's got to be a trick to it. They're blind, so... The thing is, they even detected me when I wasn't moving, so it's not like slow movement will do it. Maybe small things? I would fucking hate that if that was the case. Doesn't seem likely. But I have so few options. Alright, actually, sorry, I do need to go back and relaunch it through the hole. I think I do need to go in unsuited. Not unsuited, but unshipped. The anglerfish do not ship. Okay. I mean, I might die fucking immediately doing this, but I also might win. Alright. Well, Starbug, I don't know if I'll be back. What do you have to say? Escape pod 3. No mate grave! Oh no! One of the 3 Nome escape pods that crashed. All 3 are launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors followed one of the 2 beacons to a small Brambles seed where they could go no further. They faintly hear it. It was too small. The beacon was dying. If I launch, I can take photos of an enormous derelict Nome ship. Okay. Well, the fact that it refers to the photos might mean I cannot actually get further, but I'm going to try. Alright, don't detect me. Don't detect me, you gigantic fucks. They've not reacted to my presence. They're used to chasing larger... Fuck my life! Jesus Christ! Well, what the hell do I do now? Could you maybe fuck off? Ask him for a friend. Please fuck off. Seriously. Please? Like, I really want you to fuck off. Okay. Bye-bye. Where's my fucking signal? Up there. Okay. Okay. Well, I've got to go take a look at the eggs, haven't I? Problem is I can't launch my probe to check if those are anglers, which they're going to be because this is a nest. I'm also under half fuel. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, these are eggs. They're 100% eggs. I don't know what I hope to find here. I don't know, I hoped it might go ship log. Oh, it's not even in this bloody area. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Alright. So this is now the right way. Here we are. No sign of anglers here. But this is the vessel. With children corpses hanging about. Really hope there's air here, otherwise I am fucked. Air and fuel would be good. Preferably air. Air! Yay! What is this? Yeah, I know, but I can use oxygen, so I don't care. Don't know what that did. Warp core. I feel like that's going to warp me if I press that. What's this? Yeah, I feel like that's the warp active. So I'll finish exploring first. And although I'm out of fuel, I can use oxygen. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's not much to explore here. God, that uses so much oxygen. Okay, guess I'm going back to the front, where I can breathe. Breathing is fun, yay! Alright, come on then, biggin. What the hell is that? Okay, take that back. What is this thing? Active. Nothing, I guess. It needs to be activated first. Hope I'm doing this in the right order. Okay. Ship's log updated. I feel like this is a puzzle. Zero gravity puzzle. Okay. So you can draw shapes with it. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like this is a coordinates thing. But I have nothing to... I have no reference here. Alright, take that back down. And then launch. Anything? Oh, I see. I see. What I have to do is I have to go to get the coordinates for the Eye of the Universe from the thing in the center of Giant's Deep, and that will tell me the combination to activate the warp drive to take the vessel there, because it's too far for a Harthian vessel to reach. That's how I do this. And either I tell Solanum what I found, or Solanum gives me the key. And I kind of hope it's I tell Solanum what I found, because I really want Solanum to be the last piece of the puzzle, rather than... I'm fairly sure that's what this is. Oh, hang on, there's an underground area. What's this? Oh! Almost missed this. I'm recording now. Felix, I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone, prepare to warp immediately. Escal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem. Provided we arrive at or near our signal source, everyone, we're ready to warp. So Escal's to blame. Maybe it's mean to blame Escal. I find it weird that there are no corpses in here. All of these people got out. I bet that's Escal. Nudge. That's so disrespectful, Garrett. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, I think I just got why they had the signal here. I think there's a dark bramble seed on the Eye of the Universe. And that's why... yeah. And then that way they'd get the signal warp here, which is not where they wanted to go. Certainly not where they wanted to be. Without understanding why. Oh, I can't move that. Oh, I can. I assume this is like the piloting thing. So like you stand here and it's like, okay, initiate warp. Well, I guess I'm disproven that the vessel is some sort of biological entity, which I was theorizing with the whole injured and stuff. I think it's more likely that that is just bad translation work on my part. Unable to pinpoint location. So I'm curious, what happens when the sun goes up? Apparently it is going to bloody reach me. I guess because Dark Bramble itself is still... Like, going back to the Russian doll theory... Not theory, the Russian doll analogy... all of the other ones are still inside the outer one, and the outer one is still in this solar system, about to be consumed by the sun. I'm trying to see which direction it's coming from. I could not see which direction that was coming from.